When I first started meditating, I didn't have the awareness that I have now. That's one of the side effects of meditation and mantra is your awareness will grow. But one of the things that happened to me was I would sit down and I'd light a candle or I would sit in the dark and I close my eyes and notice, first of all, how incredibly busy my mind was. But the other thing that started to happen to me was I had an incredible amount of fear, like fear of darkness, fear of what might happen, fear, all these fears that were implanted. Now, in some religions, and I'm not going to actually specify where, some of them say that meditation is bad. Now, the reason why they say this is because they may have encountered this fear or this different types of emotions that come up. But there's nothing to fear from the fear. It's just an experience that you're letting go of. That's the practice of meditation. Now, one mantra that may help you in this experience, if you notice that there are certain experiences that you're unsure of and you don't feel safe and you feel like there's a lot of disharmony, one mantra that I found was effective for clearing the meditation space, clearing out all the fear, clearing all the stuff, it's called a weapon mantra. But not a weapon in the way of violence, but a weapon against disharmony. Now, this mantra is found in Buddhism, but it is also a Sanskrit mantra, and it's very effective in creating harmony where there is conflict. So if you have a noisy neighbor and you don't want to have a physical confrontation, and you want just there to be harmony and no conflict, this is a mantra that you could chant to create harmony in that conflict. If there's a misunderstanding or an argument, or somewhere there is someone doing you harm and you wish to protect yourself, this mantra will also harmonize that conflict so it becomes peaceful. So think of it as a weapon against conflict. Actually, that's what this mantra is. So here's how it goes. It goes hung, like a ung sound in the back of the throat, Vajra Peh. Hung Vajra Peh. So this will help clear the meditation space in your house. It will also help clear any of the dirt, the emotional and spiritual dirt that comes up from your spiritual practice and starts to infuse itself in your environment. You'll start to almost feel like your house doesn't match you anymore. You'll start to feel maybe like your house has a lower vibration. It's almost like, it kind of feels dirty in here, even though the floors are clean, but the energy doesn't feel quite right. Chances are you've shifted and you've let go of something. But it's also important for you to clear the space around. So this mantra will also help you with that. So you can just feel better in your spiritual practice. So I'll chant this 108 times. And here we go. Hung Vajra Peh, 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 Hung Vajra Peh. Good. I think we did 110 there, actually, just a couple more. So this will help clear a lot of space, a lot of disharmony, a lot of conflict. It's a great mantra to do in your neighborhood, so you have a lot of crime, a lot of problems like vandalism, a lot of conflict, a lot of violence. You know, this is a great mantra to dissolve and assist with all of it. Of course, I wouldn't recommend you running into battle just chanting this mantra, expecting not to get hit. But if you do this mantra over time, the presence of harmony will surround you more. So the chances of you showing up where there is a conflict will be less. Great, I hope this helps you and have a good day.